What's up, you guys? It's AO from HockeyMilitia.com here. We're here checking out the True Hockey skates. True Hockey skates have been making big waves in the market recently with a lot of pros adopting the skate. And there's a lot of attributes about this that a lot of people actually don't know. They see the heavy price tag and think, I don't know if it's really worth it. But we're here to kind of talk to you about, break down the skate, and really kind of give you guys educational insight on what this is all about. So True Hockey was developed by Scott Van Horn. So Scott Van Horn's a speed skater back in the day, and he had problems with the skates all the time. He was always making these skates and trying to help people out and really kind of get a good form-fitting skate. That's where these came into play. So when it comes to sizing with these skates, you don't go in and just get your foot size. What actually happens is you actually go into a retail store and you get a full 3D scan of your feet. They use an iPad to do right foot, left foot, up, down, and they really analyze your foot. So what happens with that is it's sent to the lab at True Hockey. They custom make these exact skates. So there's no sizing taken, there's nothing like that. It's all digital. So they get every single nook and cranny inside of your feet. If you have foot problems, if you have high arches, low arches, it's all accounted for with this 3D scan. Given that, they then send the skates to you in the custom way that you have. You can also mold them on top of it too. The molding is basically the icing on the cake. When you first put these things on initially, unbelievable. Then when you mold them on top of it too, they feel even better. So we have a lot of issues as hockey players with a lot of foot problems and pain and whatnot. The nice thing about these skates being custom molded to your feet is the fact that it reduces any negative space within the skate. Negative space causes wear and tear on your actual feet, reduces actual downward force from the exact point of contact on the ice. That reduces power, that reduces agility. This actually removes all that negative space and utilizes that energy. So it transfers that energy directly to the ice, removes wear spots on your feet, and it almost makes it feel like as if it's a sock of sorts. So I've always had problems with my skates in my life to the point where I had my knees up on the boards because they hurt so bad. So these skates are truthfully one of the best skates I've ever worn. They're so comfortable, they're mine. No one else can wear these, that's the thing. So atop the actual customization of the sizing and everything, there's a lot of attributes that you can actually customize about the skates as well too. So you can actually choose different styles of tongues. You can choose black felt, white felt. You can actually get your number embroidered if you want to. I'm number 7. You can also customize the tendon guard in terms of the flexibility of the type of player that you're skating. Goalies have actually been going crazy with this. They remove the whole bottom holder, they put cowlings on it, and you're set. A lot of the difference about the skate is that it's a one-piece technology, so it's an entire carbon fiber piece that allows to mold. So if you look at the nooks and crannies of this, there's little small imperfections, which is my foot, that you'll actually see where it's so comfortable and makes it so much more adaptable to my foot. It also takes into account the high arches that I have, or the low arches if you have it. The skate overall, like if you're a goalie, player, even more importantly, if you're a coach that's on the ice all the time, yeah, it's a heavy price tag, but truthfully, we're on our feet 24/7 all the time pushing pucks. I would highly consider something like this because having a skate like this that's actually comfortable all the time, it's well worth the investment because a lot of other skates, not to knock them, they're all great skates, but this offers a very unique aspect to it. And there's more companies coming out with the same kind of fitting style, so it's going to be interesting to see how it all pans out. But True Hockey has truly mastered the whole sizing, the 3D imagery, all that good stuff, and really implemented some good parts of the product. So also too, they've also teamed up with Step Blades. Step Blades is the newer company that's up and coming as well. So you can kind of tell that the blades are actually a little bit longer than normal. Reason being is because they want you to have as much contact with the ice when you're turning so the boot actually doesn't hit the ice and you spin out essentially. So there's a lot of small things that True's really taken into account and really thought of because it's by hockey players for hockey players. Overall, the skate's amazing. And what we want you guys to do is we want you, if you have the skates, give us feedback on the webpage. We want to create a dialogue where everyone comes out and talks about it. Positive, negative, whatever. We want everyone to be really sound on what these skates offer, how we can help you, and we want to get further questions asked by you guys. We'll answer them. And we just want to kind of create an ecosystem around product that we do, like with this, and really educate you guys on what's good, what's not good, what the thought process is, if you have problems with it, maybe things that we can take to the manufacturer and actually talk to too. So we're the middleman with you guys. We want to help you guys out be better hockey players, and we want to help you guys carry it to yourselves to the top. Thanks for watching, guys.